Welcome to this channel. Yet again, we see each other. Hopefully you don't mind my voice. Maybe you don't notice that much. I'm a bit ill. I get ill like 17 times a year, so it's unavoidable. But today we're going to talk about some fun subject, because recently I noticed there is a resurgence of 2016, like not specifically. I know people online saying 2016, but I think all these trends are kind of like mixed from between 2011 to 2016. They're coming back. I think that the first signs of it I've noticed, like over the last 6 months, I've noticed that a lot of like beauty makeup channels are bringing back like nostalgia. It feels weird saying it's nostalgia because it's only been like 10 years ago. But looking at the history in like early 2000s, when we were young, when I was young, like 90s were very popular. So like decade ago, I guess it's long enough in the past to start bringing back. So yeah, I've noticed that on like beauty channels they start talking about like the makeup from 2016 and recreating those makeups, and people on like drama channels start talking about like, oh, do you remember this beauty channel? And everyone's like feels really nostalgic because some of these channels are still popular, but some of them had really like small big peak in that time, and then it died. They're not around anymore. They had big controversies. They died. So it started with that. At least that's what I started noticing, and I started noticing not only on like English channels but on like internationals as well. So I was like, ooh, interesting. And then obviously like a couple months after seen those, people talk about here and there, obviously pretty like Kylie's team noticed that as well. People start remembering like, oh my god, do you remember like Kylie? She was in her peak and she had very distinct style then. So she started recently bringing the like King Kylie aesthetics back, which I think she's like releasing something in that style. Like I don't know, I didn't look into it, but I've seen a launch of something where she was in her King Kylie era aesthetics. So something is happening around that in like beauty world. And then the cover of Vogue for December, I think, is clear sign of that. It gives 2010 Galaxy leggings. So that was another thing that was like, oh my god, the dots are connecting, and we're going to have a 2016's aesthetic back. And then I think in the recent week they're releasing like small clips of a new Devil's Wear Prada. Devil Wears Prada. Ignore the way I speak today. I'm a bit sick. So yeah, Devil Wears Prada, and she is wearing the Valentino rock stud heels. And I was like, there's too many signs are pointing at resurface of the trend. So I thought it would be fun to look what trends were actually popular then, what was happening, like in a runway world, what was happening on a what were celebrities wearing. I think it would be good to look at the like Met Gala, because that's like always peak of fashion of that year. And I just remember like these H&M collabs were very popular. They're still very popular. I was buying stuff from the most recent H&M collab, and people still fighting over it. But I feel like there used to be really that was the first access to like a designer clothing for a lot of people. And yeah, just have like a little fun look around of that time and see, is it coming back? And are we ready? Would you think about if you were old enough back then, would you wear the clothes that you wear then? Now, what should we start with? We should start from what I remember myself in that time, not specifically 2016, okay, but like in that between 2011 to 2016, Jeffrey Campbell heels. That was like people would sell their both kidneys for it. The Valentino stud, flats, heels, sandals, everything with the studs on them from Valentino, people sell the kidneys for. Bralettes as tops, lingerie as a outerwear was really it. Lace a lot of like lace incorporation from that like lingerie styles. Like a lot of like shorts. I remember like people DIYing like crazy those like denim shorts, rips in them, rips in jeans. Just a lot of like DIYing shorts. The American flag in jeans. I feel like that was the craze on a Tumblr. The Tumblr vibes. People, are you remembering the Tumblr? Have any of you been a part of Tumblr? Subculture. I feel like Tumblr itself was a subculture. But yeah, let's get on looking. I feel like I've been talking way too long. Should we start from the H&M collab? I think we should start from H&M collab because H&M collab, then it was brand named Kenzo. I feel like I've not heard that about that brand literally since then. Does it still exist? From what I'm looking, it still exists. And actually, we'll have a quick look after. But actually, I'm not mad about it. Mad at it right now. There are some nice pieces. There are some questionable pieces. But yeah, let's look at what H&M released. And oh my god, from Kenzo, from that time, I only remember that viral like tiger embroidery on things and lots of things saying Kenzo, Kenzo. But I did not remember this. Oh my god, did any of you buy it? Any of you wore it? And you still have it? It looks crazy. This, like this, from fashion perspective, okay, I guess it's cool. But if you look at the patterns, the pink zebra incorporated. Oh my god, crazy! Pink zebra was apparently a thing. I remember having boots like this, just in black, obviously not from Kenzo, but boots like this with that kind of like a trainer or like boots sole. They were really comfortable. They were really good to go out in. I'm not gonna lie. This is Jesus Christ. That's something. I feel like who even bought this? Because any of these pieces, this bomber jacket, bomber jacket with, oh my god, the color combinations. I did not remember Kenzo being this crazy. This green zebra jumpsuit. Wow. And it was only 80 quid for like a designer collab. That's quite right. But I guess 10 years ago, 80 quid was a lot. This mental. Would you wear that now? I'm sure some people would, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's what I remember. Like a lot of Kenzo strong embroidery, pink zebra scarf. I'm assuming these trousers. Oh my god! Every color of zebra exists in the world is on it. Again, this bit crazy. You could style these dresses because they're quite interesting shapes. I feel like you could do something about it. Skinny jeans and zebra print. This is quite right. It's like hidden pop of color. I'm not mad about it. Yeah, that kind of things. I actually remember these t-shirts with like Kenzo and the tigers. That's what I remember. Red zebra, just solid t-shirt, basic black jeans, skinny jeans. That reminds me. I feel like boots like this are still in fashion. They're just variations of it. They're quite timeless. I don't hate this one because at least the colors are not neon. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I'm scrolling through the pieces. Let me know which one was your favorite. And did you buy any of those? It's crazy. Wow. This contraption, scarf, hat, cap. Only 30 quid. So much fabric. Only 30 quid. Alright, not mad about these prices of these collabs at least. That's quite alright. This is mental. But I guess you could style it. If you had just one piece like this, you could style it, but oh my god. This shirt, even that it is very crazy because of like the small details in the color with like beading. I don't hate it. If the color was different, it would be better. But like imagine this in like cream zebra. I'll be up for wearing that. I'm not mad about it. And then even in this color, I think if you wore like imagine this, but black long ruffle dress or skirt under, and quite simple. Yeah, these. I feel like everyone was fighting for these, and people wearing those sweaters. Again, 40 quid. Oh my god, turtleneck, red zebra. That's hilarious. Just like I'm not mad about the shape because shape looks interesting, but there's so much and the colors. Like I like multi patterns as well, but the colors are so neon bright. Every single color is neon. I think it just feels too much. Look at these sunglasses. They remind me of the music video or like jungle. I don't know. I'll put it on screen. I don't remember like the names of the bands and things, but looks like they either wore this or this is something they would wear in there. Oh, you see, there is a version of Hope like the shirt. This shirt, I like it. I would wear it now. Oh my god, that's so intense. These gloves. Kenzo Paris. Could you find any bigger font? No, but from what I remember, the like logos were becoming very popular, and like the logo mania, that like Gucci everything just screaming logos was very popular then. So I guess that's where it came from. Oh my god, that hat with that bow on it is special. This I would wear. This are the mine. I think I could style that. That looks quite nice. That dress with clips. There was a lot of pieces in this collection. I remember in these pieces, in the most recent collection ones, there were not as many. Like there was quite a few, but not. Oh my god, there are photos. The page is loading, but I can see there are photos on the people, on the models. Oh my god, I need to see how they styled it. Okay, but most of the pieces are. This is quite different to other things. You know, like a jacket is pretty wasn't like that with a pop of color, but a lot of pieces just repeating in different like color variations. So let's just scroll to the models. How did they style it? Oh my god, that is absolutely insane. But as a photo, it doesn't look bad. But would you buy it and wear it outside? Then probably, I don't know, people wearing questionable things. But even back then, I don't remember anyone wearing things like this. And this jumpsuit that she's wearing, I think you could style it. This looks crazy. They just chucked everything on him and hope for the best. And these bags, lots of these bags, I think they were getting sold as like actual handbag because I've seen them in a line list. But they do look no cardboardy, like PVC, PU leather. So I think they were getting sold as like actual bags to wear. I don't know about that. The hat, the gloves. Look at her face. She's thinking, I'm doing my best to make it look good, okay? I'm trying my best. That looks insane. The blue, oh my god, the blue and the sliders, the socks, the bottom of the trousers. No, I don't know. The styling is not convincing me either. It just all looks mental. But I know this is the brand aesthetic, like that's what they were going for. They're not taking themselves seriously. But let's look now to what they doing now because their aesthetic changed almost completely to in 10 years from what we're looking here with the H&M collab into what they're doing is like different worlds. I looked at the website and they look like they try to make them good quality, but they do manufacture all over, like some in China, some in Portugal. So it's like a mix of manufacturing. You see, like these looks, they do a lot of t-shirts. These like having a quick look, they are wearable pieces. They calm down when it comes to. They still have that like kind of whimsy, kind of jokey approach to it with prints. But look at the color schemes. They really changed. They still have the like Kenzo logos, but sunglasses. They really 10 years. I quite like this bag. Not gonna lie to you. I looked at the bag. The prices are quite right for the brand as well. This is a leather bag rolled in like this. I wouldn't mind that if it was in black. I think black or like ivory. I think I would have bought that. I would have crumbled because I do really like it. It looks very practical and price is really good and it's leather. So all pluses, zero minuses. Like lots of sweatshirts. They really, really, really come down. Lots of t-shirts. Quite basic. It looks like good quality clothes, like for every day. Again, what a drastic change in 10 years from like where would you even wear this? Definitely not every day to very much every day, nice quality, almost given Uniqlo everyday clothing. So yeah, I just thought I would like drop it in here. I think that might be just interesting thing to have a look quickly. Okay, so we had that, but now look at I thought to get the best gist of it, I just looked what celebrities. So these are by L breakout style stars of 2016. So let's see what they were wearing and who was it. Zendaya. Zendaya was already become a star icon. This really nice. I would say this is timeless. This apparently off shoulder stuff. I don't remember that, but apparently off shoulder was very it. So we will see a lot of off shoulder stuff. Skinny jeans, big bow, very 2010s. This again, I think that's timeless. That's Standai already had a good stylist then. This is I think what 2016s were. She got the bralette. She got skinny jeans in white. She got jacket. That's the business casual because business casual was way to go when you were going out. So she's ticking all the boxes from that time. The gladiator boots on crack. I remember a lot of people buying them. A lot of brands, like fast fashion brands were recreating it. Next breakout star was Bella Hadid. She wears very timeless pieces. This is very timeless. This again, timeless. This 2010s. But that's kind of like bringing back the 90s. So I don't know what was. I was like a mixture of stuff. I remember like seeing that the lace up pieces, lace up dresses, lace up trousers were very popular. Skirts, denim skirts. Like, oh my god, this is an Elle magazine. She got just black top and a denim skirt. This giving business casual. You got very sexy top and then a sparkly suit. You going out. These, I think, Chloe and Halle, they were given 2010s, 2016. Just about every color. That's how you can see that. I guess that Kenzo collab made sense. Mix of prints, mix of textures, mix of jewelry, mix of everything. Maximalist was a way to go. Oh my god, ripped jeans, lace, business casual, the big necklaces. That's what people were wearing. It's crazy. This quite simple, but the colors are quite striking. Very 2016. And slight business casual with the trousers and the top. And the ruffles. Apparently, ruffles were coming big time on the runways. So we see ruffles coming in as well. Again, you see the lace up, the ripped jeans, crop tops, tops over tops, off shoulder, ticking every trend box. And this gives very much that Kenzo collab mix of prints. I don't remember that. I remember it was crazy when it came to prints, but not that many choppy prints. I remember. I don't know. Maybe my aesthetic was somewhere else. So I was very much on Tumblr, just giving like boho on crack as casual. I can see a lot of business casual on these outfits. This is very timeless. I really like this. I think anyone could wear this now. Just looking like young people looking like the old, dressing up old, was a way to go. Because this is very like serious again, that kind of business casual vibe on the young people. I was wearing business casual, like the pencil skirt. Anyone remember going out in a pencil skirt? Because I really question these choices. In a clutch, going out in a pencil skirt, white shirt, and a clutch. Honestly, what was this? I will be pasting photos of this because I just, while scrolling, I'm reminiscing. I am remembering the. I really hope that doesn't come back. I'm not part. If this comes back, I am not participating in this. Again, we see off shoulders, business casual with prints. That's mix of prints, but more toned down. I can deal with that. I remember there was a lot of like shirts printed with kind of like paintings over it, like nature. Bomber jacket with patches, mini skirt, shirt. Every box ticked. Oh god, this I really like. I think this is timeless. Again, this is quite punky, so it's timeless. Bomber jacket again. This is more of a 2010s, but still. This is crazy combination of the necklaces. Again, chunky necklaces, which are everything chunky and big was it. Mixed with the business casual. Again, this is really nice and timeless. That'll be rough what apparently the most popular celebrities were wearing in 2016. So we can see a lot of influence of it. I feel like whatever celebrities were wearing was still more refined than what trickled down to the like fast fashion, what the younger people like on the street, you could say, were wearing. Because I remember a lot of mint color like this, shirts, asymmetric things like this. These dresses that short on the front, long on the back. That was it. Circle dress in general, like mint, and that was another thing that brought me to thinking that these trends might be like already sneaking up on us because mint was very popular then. I remember like it's not flattering color to be fair on almost anybody, but everyone's wearing it. And recently, if you look at the fashion that people are releasing, you see quite a bit mint coming back. But it's like you can see in a was it spring 2025, you see a lot of mint, even like Chanel doing mint, a lot of mint color in a runway, more toned down than what it was, more flattering undertone to that mint, to what it was. But it's not gonna lie, when I'm looking at it, I'm not mad about it. This looks like variation of this like asymmetrical dress, just obviously better. These kind of lacy again. If you combine them and you look at it, that lace, that mint, that's very 2016, just more in an updated version of it. So I wouldn't be mad about it. This still gives 2016. Unfortunately, this top we can't be having that. Like a lot of these see-through mint and like sheer fabrics that are flowing, that are like dresses asymmetric. Coming back. This I really like. On this model, I don't know if it would look good, like 'cause I really like it. Don't think it would look as flattering on me, but on her skin tone, this color, this undertone looks beautiful. This looks expensive. I really like this. Who is it by? Chloe. I like this. Again, shirt in mint. Coming back. These mint colors are quite nice. That kind of things. If you really look at it, that kind of embroidered and beaded details are coming back. They were like embroidered, beaded shirts, beaded details, beaded necklaces. Everything beaded was really popular back then. So this really reminds me of that. But I do like that this mint is definitely more flattering undertone. I remember there were mint lipsticks as well. I had a mint lipstick, like slip-on dresses, mint bags. Like that's a big commitment to manufacture. So they must be seeing something. This shape I really like. I've seen that in the Free People, and I'm tempted to buy the shape of a dress. This is that kind of flowy fabrics. That's definitely, like, if you look at them, there are definitely signs of coming back. These trends in much like lighter version. It's like a light version of the 2016 with like little lace stuff, those flowy things. They took them and quite upgraded them. I just had a quick look, but I'm not mad about it we don't bring back until we don't bring back like the short American flag shorts, and until we don't bring that Kenzo vibe, then I'm not mad about it. If we like take these styles and upgrade them, and please do not bring anything Galaxy. I refuse to see Galaxy. I just don't think you can upgrade. There's no way to make this Galaxy print better in any shape or form. I think this should stay in the past and we should never see it again. Vogue. Did you get that? Do not want to see that ever again. Oh, these. I'll quickly still show you because I still have that open. Like that kind of mint chunky. That was what people were wearing every day. And that's apparently from someone at Paris Fashion Week 2014. Mint jacket, mint chunky thing, chunky necklace of like just, they were so heavy. They were just little pieces of plastic hanging, or like stones if you were fancy. And business casual. And oh my god, these bags were so popular. I also wanted to see what bags were the most popular in 2016, and like designer bags, what everyone wanted to get, if you could afford it or not. You were looking at them and you're like, oh my god, this is the bag that I would want. It was the Givenchy Antigona. Oh my god, I forgot this bag existed. Not gonna lie, I forgot this. But it's like when I looked at it, it just started bringing back the memories. Chanel classic bag, flap. That's always popular. But the boy bag, I feel like I don't really see the boy bag anymore on people. Gucci Dianas. I know people still wearing it, but I just don't feel it looks good. I don't think that bag should. It's just too much. It just feels too much. Louis Vuitton twist. Yeah, these were everywhere. And of course, Louis Vuitton never full. That was, I feel like every girl then was buying it. It was crazy. I hope I'm not mixing too much, because I'm just like looking at one thing and I'm like remembering like, oh my god, these are different things. So hopefully there's a bit of a fun video, just to look at, reminiscing in the comments what else you remember. Looking at this, it doesn't look too tragic, but from what I remember, what girls were wearing, it was tragic. It was very much pencil skirts, business casual, chunky necklaces, pastel colors, but mint was peak pastel color. You look good in it or not. Again, in the undertone they're releasing it, then nobody looked good. Chiffon. So many business casual see-through shirts in chiffon skirts, chiffon dresses. The short on the front, long on the back. You had it in every color, but I'll be posting all of them here. But to clear our eyes, let's see what was in 2016 at Met Gala, because that should be good. That should be couture. That shouldn't be too bad. I think that's the last time that Beyonce was at the Met Gala, and she wore latex, and I love latex. If you have seen my brand before, I love latex, so I was really happy to see it in the mainstream. People don't really wear it that much. It's beautiful. Not biggest fan of her makeup. Quite dark. That looks a bit crazy. That gives 2016, but also Taylor Swift is a subject for different video, because hairstyle. How can you be this rich and dress this shit? That's something else. Got the iconic Kim and Kanye, and he wore the blue eye contacts, and she changed so much when you look back, like 10 years ago. If you look at us now, she looks like an auntie. They looks really bad. She looks misshapen in this. Tragic. This again, that kind of minty vibe. It's kind of mint. I quite like that. Horrendous. This is giving 2016 every color, every pattern, every shape. I'm just going to look at the most interesting ones, because a lot of them were quite boring. Oh my god, Madonna in this was doing the most. It's quite confused. And headpieces, that reminded me, headbands were so popular. The ones that like your hair would like come out here, you like squish it here and it would come out. And if they had a hanging feather, a bonus. Or if they had hanging something on the front, bonus. That's really nice color. I don't like the feet are sticking out. I wish that was continuous color, but that was nice. This looks horrendous. This gives like that kind of 2016 style. She looks very unhappy as well. Lady Gaga in her classic era. This is very 2016, but also I think this could pass nowadays. I think someone could wear it now and it would still look really good. So that was actually a good choice. Who was that? Oh, Gucci. That kind of dresses as well as Gigi's wearing here, like with bralettes. That reminded me, these bras that were like colorful. I'm gonna paste it here because they had like contrasting ribbing around. So popular. So that reminds me of those like tube tops, kind of bralette tube tops, and with a strap of chiffon in the middle. Peak. Tube skirt, pencil skirt with it. Business casual, you can go put a jacket on. This reminds me of that Taylor Swift skirt. Dress, contraption. I think it's the same thing, just different length. What is this? I'm quite confused. These feathers on one side? What? Christopher Kane. Again, oh my god, what a flashback. Christopher Kane was quite a big designer back then as well. I have not heard that name in 10 years. Peak of business casual. Long tube pencil skirt. Flat. and a jacket top and a clutch. Business casual. Let me know if you wore business casual, because I was the victim of the business casual. Honestly, a lot of these looks are quite shit for Met Gala. There's no details on it. There's almost nothing going on. Quite disappointed. Oh my god. That kind of dress as well. Quite popular as well, with like lots of lines, lots of straps, contrasting colors, ideally. Katy Perry in a full, I think, velvet dress. I think velvet was quite popular as well, but I don't remember wearing any. But I remember it was popular. That's quite nice, timeless piece. It's got the 2016's detailing, but if you strip that thing in the middle and those like paneling with embroidery or beading, it would be a really nice simple dress with good print. Oh my god, this is, I think, definition of 2016. The paneling, the uh, contrasting panels, is a tube top. She got pencil skirt, but the pencil skirt got flare. She got clutch. This is the business casual I'm talking about. If she had jacket on, again velvet, we see that's very heavy on the top. These shoulders make her proportion look weird. Oh my god, that kind of necklines as well. And also what I remember, the fabric neoprint, that kind of thick fabric, because this kind of remind me. I don't think that's this, but that reminded me neoprint, like a circle skirt, the ones that like held shape, like scuba jersey basically. It was scuba diving fabric made into a clothing. Imagine wearing this to Met Gala. You invited to Met Gala, you wear this. Insult. Boots. This. What even is this? Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton made it. Imagine. Look. If you look at this and you didn't see that it's Louis Vuitton, would you pay more than a tenner for it? Because no. Oh my god, Olsen twins. That reminds me. I will be doing a raw video soon. But we have not seen Olsen twins in public for ages. So that is. I've noticed that on Beyonce, but very heavy makeup was kind of popular then as well. Like obviously 2016, like the beauty community was very intense, but on the red carpets as well, they had very heavy makeup. That's such a heavy makeup for her look and for her hair, for her skin tone. She just got black eyes. They were like, we're gonna put you in a green dress. You've got blonde hair. We're gonna give you black eyes. She looked quite demonic. And the clutches. Oh my god, Demi Lovato and Moschino again. Moschino kind of like weaves through in and out. Uh, but then it was really popular. The kind of like weird tacky brands were really popular. This dress reminds me of that Balmain, because it is Balmain. But I think some in a similar time frame there was a Balmain collection with H&M that people were fighting over, like actually having physical altercation in the shop. I think I need to do a video looking at all the H&M collabs. I think that would be quite cool, because they come and go. They're not as often now, but I feel like they used to be every 2 years. There was H&M collab. This is horrendous, but lace was popular, and someone told them, yes, you're all gonna wear lace in cheap, choppy fabrics. No, I just don't understand this ugly combination of colors. Here we have lace, crop top, skirt that's flowy, longer on one side, shorter on the other side. Some of these looks were horrendous. I'm just like quickly scrolling through, because I don't want to do 100 looks from Met Gala review. But look at this. What is this? It looks horrible. She looks not. It's not flattering on her body. What's going on even? Oh my god, Grimes. What is going on? That gives like a neoprene, satin confusion. This is Louis Vuitton as well. What was Louis Vuitton doing back then? Oh my god. Forgot about these things. Oh my god. That's a flashback. I always remember that. When I was young, I loved Tavi. I don't know how you say her name, Gevinson. She had the blog. I feel like that was my first introduction to like fashion. When I found her blog, I loved it so much. Rookie, something like this. Oh my god, what a flashback! Why she looks like she was 30 already here. How old she is now? But she was wearing Coach. Ooh, it was a weird look, but I remember Tavi was really it for like a. But that was before 2016. I think the video is getting so long. I think we're going to finish it here. Let me know. Did you? What did you out of these styles were? What other things do you remember that were very popular except business casual and mint? And would you be really mad if some of these styles came back? Some of the vibes came back? Because looking at this, the way they slightly modified, I'm not mad about it. So yeah, we'll see each other in the comments.